Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Taurus, where we take a look at the person who broke your heart or someone you're not in communication with. We're going to take a look at what they might be thinking or feeling, how they may be viewing you, any possible future action they may take. But we're also going to explore what's going on with them and what lessons we need or needed to learn from this connection and get as much advice from Spirit as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's invite all of our angels and our guides and Spirit to this space to deliver the messages that my Taurus need to hear for their highest and greatest good regarding this connection. Clear messages and guidance for my Taurus for their highest and greatest good regarding this connection. Okay, so your person's energy is the Queen of Wands, which can indicate that they have fire, Aries, Leo, or Sag in their chart. Taurus, they're viewing you as the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the possible future action, Ten of Swords in reverse. And we have the Fool, Aries energy. Okay, so I have two indications here that it is possible that there will be some sort of communication. Now, it may be or serve the purpose for healing and closure within this connection, but we'll see, because the Fool here, Aries energy, again, strong fire in this reading, tells me that somebody here is about to have a new cycle in love. And this Queen of Wands certainly is looking over at you, but it can also indicate that they're moving on with someone else, all right? Because the Three of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they're not so sure that you two are compatible. But let's see, this Queen of Wands energy is somebody who's fiery, charismatic, magnetic. She is in the upright, which tells me that she's been doing some healing work. She's feeling strong and confident at this time. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this Queen of Wands energy? And remember, just because it's a queen does not necessarily mean that it's a feminine energy. All right, the Four of Swords energy. So your person has definitely been doing that healing work. They're kind of anxious to have a new cycle in love. Maybe even to talk. Like I'm going to pull more cards and see if they're anxious to sort of heal things and work things out with you, or to get some sort of healing and closure, or they're ready to move on. Let's see. And we get the Nine of Cups. All right. So your person definitely, it looks like they're on a very sort of creative journey. It looks like your person has been spending a lot of time alone. They've been doing some healing work. Let's see. They're ready for a new journey. That's what I'm getting. So Taurus, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're seeing you as maybe kind of wish-washy about whether or not you would take them back, you would hear them out. They might also be like looking at how you may be incompatible with one another. And we see the Queen of Cups in reverse, so they don't feel like you would offer any emotion to this connection. I feel some of my Taurus, and this is actually the message I was picking up on, but I wanted to pull some more cards, that for some of you, this person doesn't think that you would hear them out, or doesn't think that you would give them a chance, or that maybe thinks that they think that you don't feel that you're compatible. Okay, and we get the Knight of Swords energy. You definitely swept this person off of their feet. But they also see you as somebody who's logical, direct, maybe a little bit more, maybe maybe they feel you compartmentalize your feelings a little bit, Taurus. So you may be sort of hiding your feelings, or they feel as if you won't be giving emotionally. Now, for some of you, they might, if you've moved on with somebody, they might know that, or they might have heard that, okay, or seen that online. So possible future action, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is an energy of healing. And it takes us to the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. Sometimes it's a reconciliation, but it could be communication. Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm seeing here we have the King and the Queen of Cups both in reverse here, Taurus. You two have a very emotional connection. But I feel like things got pretty messy here. And I do feel like your person has been working on healing, working on sort of unleashing their creativity, removing blockages. I feel with the King and the Queen of Cups in reverse that there would need to be a lot of, you would need to reestablish trust, and both of you would need to be quite emotionally vulnerable in order to have this healing, which would either lead to closure or some sort of new beginning. But I also feel with the Four of Pentacles, it's like there's a person who's holding back, but they're still sort of holding on to hope that maybe there's something that can happen here between the two of you. But with the Two of Wands energy, it's like I don't feel like they're going to be necessarily reaching out soon. There's a restlessness to them. But the Nine of Cups is also somebody who's sort of enjoying the single life, somebody who's going out, I feel like your person's very much on their own. This Queen of Wands is somebody who gets a lot of attention as well. So it's like your person is still trying to decide whether or not they need to or they want to reach out. I'm a little bit concerned with the King and the Queen of Cups both in reverse, because I do feel that there's a lot of water under the bridge. And for some of you with the Four of Pentacles, this person is going to continue to hold back and kind of bury their head in the sand here. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with your person. Clear messages and guidance for my Taurus regarding their person, please. Okay, chit chats and hidden tweets. So I kind of feel like this person, they may be posting sort of cryptic messages online, like, when people post like, sayings or memes. I would definitely pay attention to those to sort of figure out where they are in their headspace, if that's something you want to do. I'm not suggesting that you even watch this person's social media, but I do feel they're probably watching yours. Yeah, look at that. DMs and double tap likes. This person's maybe testing the waters here. I'm getting somebody here may have been unblocked. They may be liking like photos and stories and that sort of things. They may slide into your DMs. Yeah, but look at that. It's so funny. So I was just saying somebody just got unblocked. So they may have had you blocked, Taurus. This person is definitely confused. They're definitely trying to figure out what this new beginning should look like for them, and for you, right? So let's see what we need to know about your person. And this is where we're going to kind of look at sort of the lessons that needed to be learned in this connection. It's like your person might have you blocked, but I'm getting that they might be eyeing you through like friends and family social media, or maybe even a false account. So let's see, unraveling dysfunction. So your person is looking at correcting learned patterns that will create a healthier foundation for your relationship. So I do see that they've been doing that healing work, that introspection. For some of you, they've been seeing someone, like seeing a therapist or like a life coach or a spiritual advisor or something like that, because they are coming out in the upright, the Queen in the upright, the Queen of Wands. Now, I do also see two queens here, so I do feel there's possibly like another party in the mix, whether you've moved on with someone else or they have. And we get transforming. Something must change. We can do it voluntarily, or the universe will upend it for us. Okay, so this is about divine intervention. So your person is definitely working on transforming and healing some dysfunctional patterns here is what I'm seeing, which I do like that energy, Taurus, because it is somebody who's trying to better themselves. And it may be exactly what, the awakening that they needed and a result of what happened in your connection. But let's see what messages we get for you. Common goals. Share what you desire to find common ground on which to base your plan of action. So this is that general energy of compatibility. I feel Spirit's really asking my Taurus out there to take a look at, can you be on the same page with this person? Do you guys share the same vision for the future? Is this something that really, truly, like, you can work on? And is it something that, or is it, what are your motives for for wanting this connection, this relationship. Let's see. And when we do that soul searching, we can come up with some pretty interesting information about ourselves, because a lot of times, you know, there are different reasons why we want to be with someone, right? And so I feel like that's what Spirit's really asking you to get to the heart of the matter. And passive role. Someone needs to find their way through this without interference or influence. So I kind of feel like this is your person really needing that soul searching, that the divine may have sort of come through to pull you apart, because I don't feel like they were high vibrational when you were together. And it may have created a lot of drama, a lot of off and on, maybe even some emotional manipulation. I just kind of get more so like drama than anything else. And I feel like your person still really does have to correct some learned dysfunctional patterns. And we get blame. Understanding that we all play a part in how things unfold creates accountability. So this is about owning what you need to, Taurus, and not taking on anything that's not yours either. Sometimes, you know, we can flip-flop, or we can go through phases where we lack self-compassion, or, you know, we beat ourselves up. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to take like a real sort of, take like a hard-lined approach of looking at, you know, what's yours, what do you have to own up to about in regards to the breakdown of this connection, what isn't, and what's theirs. And remember, you can only control you. You can control your reactions, but you can't do the work for this person, is what I'm getting. All right. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know here about this connection. What else do we need to know about this connection, please? What else do my Taurus need to know about this connection? It's like I can see there's a big part of them that like does want to come back and like own up to some stuff. They want to talk about things. They may even want, you know, like I said, it's like some of them, like I'm getting this strong energy of healing and closure. Like they've really been like doing some work here, inner work, but they're still really blocked from moving forward. So let's see. So we get abundance. Yeah, keep a positive mindset. Manifest what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So I also feel a lot of my Taurus, this is about just staying in your lane. And what I mean by that is like focused on you. Focus on what really truly is compatible. Remember, you can only control you and your reactions. Many of you, this is just a little side message that you're going to be doing quite well when it comes to career and finance. So it feels like your person is in this energy of healing, and it's definitely going to take some time. So when we have this energy of time, you choose what you want to do, but we can hold space for someone, but we don't want to put our life on hold, especially for someone who's not reaching out, not taking action towards us. I feel maybe they owe you an apology or just some sort of like closure. But remember, oftentimes closure means reopening wounds. And we get not enough. So frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And I'm wondering here, Taurus, if this connection is enough for you. And if this person made you feel like you weren't good enough, or you weren't like the best version of yourself when you were around this person. And of course, that's not going to be true 100% of the time, but it may be important to take a look at that. And there may have been some jealousy issues here as well. So again, I feel like jealousy is a natural human emotion when we love someone or something, or, we care for someone. I feel jealousy is a natural human emotion, but if this person was really throwing you off balance and you were feeling jealous more often than not, it's important to take a look at why that is. Do we need to do some soul searching, or is there something up here? Is there something here that they were making you feel less than, or like you weren't enough somehow? So I do feel someone in this connection has met someone new. Again, it could be you, Taurus. You may have moved on. Maybe both of you have sort of moved on. But I do see that there's a new cycle in love here for you, Taurus. Has this person let you go? I don't think so. I don't think that they fully let you go, but I don't want you to, again, put your life on hold for someone that's not reaching out, somebody who's not actively trying to heal this connection, actively, not taking steps towards you. Okay. And this Fool is in a different direction. So I do feel there are some pretty deep lessons here for my Taurus. So let's see what they'd like to say to you. We get, I can't be with you. Okay. And I know I messed up everything. Yeah, but I do feel that there's some sort of block right now, Taurus, for you and this person being together. All right. And I see life differently now. You have definitely been like a catalyst for this person's awakening. And do I still have a chance? Yeah, see, they flip-flop. This person definitely flip-flops. They might be anticipating like being able to come together at a later date. So just be aware of that. But again, like I said, I cannot say this enough. Do not put your life on hold for somebody who's not messaging you, somebody who's not reaching out and like trying to actively like heal this or get on the same page. Because you don't want to keep yourself single or miss out on other opportunities. And there's nothing wrong with, doing your inner work and not wanting to date if you're not ready. But I do kind of feel a lot of my Taurus, you do have a new cycle in love coming in, and it may be with someone else. All right, but let's see. What advice, Spirit, do we have for my dearest Taurus, please? Let them go. Yeah, look at that. Let them go. Wow. I'm sending my Taurus so much love right now because I just got like full body chills when this card came out for you. All right. And Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. And I kind of feel too, there's an energy here of like your worth and your value not being completely honored. Again, I don't know if they put you in a third party situation or they made you feel jealous, but you don't need someone else to fix you. You don't need somebody else to validate your worth. I feel like a lot of my Taurus, you're good on your own. You're good on your own, or you're good moving in a different direction. Not a lot, all of you, but there's that nervousness to do that. It comes with time and practice. Yeah, and some of you had to move out of each other's homes, or someone had to move out of the other person's home. Some of you have traveled, you've picked up and moved. All right, and how's that for a happily ever after? So you know what, Taurus, this is a message for you to get after it. And what I mean by that is this phoenix rising from the ashes. This is your energy. I feel you've got really strong, like you've got a lot of abundance coming with your career or any other goals that you have, because I feel you're channeling that energy back into yourself. And how's that for happily ever after? Look at the power here in this card, Taurus. So I feel like you're on the up and up. I feel like you definitely have somebody new coming your way. In fact, I want to pull some cards really quickly on who this new person might be. In case you're ready to let this connection go, you're ready to move in a different direction, because I do feel for many of you that's the case. Who's this new person coming my Taurus's way? Somebody who's an entrepreneur. Okay, they may work hard, they're investing in their future. And a Pisces. Oh, okay. I love Pisces energy. So they're mysterious, they're watery, their thoughts and emotions run deep, and they're going to be quite intense. This might be happening around this eclipse season, which we're moving into a Scorpio season. So you might be meeting this person in Scorpio season, but this Pisces energy is somebody whose thoughts and emotions run deep, and they indicate they have a high intellect and a strong focus. And that's going to be a strong focus on you, Taurus. Wow. And we also get Virgo. Look at that. Virgo and Pisces. Those of you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, that when the same axis but opposite ends obviously come out, this is a strong indication that you do have a soulmate on your path here. All right. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.